Hey everyone, this is Randy from BibleBuyingGuide.com. I have my little friend over here. I've tried recording without her. It's hopeless. We just have to put up with her. Hopefully she doesn't try to fight me as I'm working here. So the Lockman Foundation has sent me a couple of Bibles for review. This is the unboxing of the second one that they've sent, which is, let's see if it tells what this is here. The Beauty of Scriptures is what it's telling me. So it's teal leather flex. Looks really pretty. And it has Beauty of Scripture on the spine, so that is actually the name of it. So this is teal. I'm not sure how that's going to come across in the video, but it is definitely a teal edition, and that looks really good. That Leathertex looks and feels good. It looks and feels like a pebbly leather. I like that. So there's the look. There's the design. So it looks like we have a single column journaling Bible, possibly, if you want to journal in this margin. It does have some design here in the margin, so it's just pretty to look at, pretty to use. There's how the spine opens. It keeps it flat. I like this. Okay, let's look at the box here. 2020 NASB, clear reading type, line match typesetting, Smythe sewn, single column text, paragraph formatting, minimum set of translator footnotes, so it does have the reduced set, black letter text, 2 double-sided ribbons. So this is basically just a single column. I'd say you could journal in this if you wanted to. But let's look at the size. 6.5 by 8.5 by 1.5. That's a good size. I like that. A little bit floppy. Feels good. There's the 2 ribbons. I'm not sure what the paper is. Let's see. It's probably a 36 GSM paper, but that's just a guess. I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time separating these pages, so that'll take me some time. It starts to get to you after doing this for 14 years. It starts to get to your hands after a while. If you've just done a few, then that's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. That's a dark text. I like the look of this text. It has gold highlights, so gold for the chapter numbers, and then see page number at the bottom, and then book name and chapter number at the top in the center. Both of them are in the center. It looks like the verse numbers are also in gold. That's kind of hard to see. I can spot them, but a little bit hard to read in this lighting. I don't have bright lighting right here, so it might look better in the daytime. I'm working at night when I have when I can turn the air conditioner off, to be 100% honest. So, paste down liner. Presentation page. Stays open well. Look at that. That stays open perfect. That is perfect. It's hard to get a Bible to stay open that well. There's the thread. Let's see. Wife's family tree, husband's family tree, births, deaths, and then occasions to remember. New American Standard 2020 text. The Beauty of Scripture. So that's the name of this edition, The Beauty of Scripture. Printed in Korea. Design and typesetting by 2K Denmark. This is a good looking text. I like this. So it should give us some information here about what it is we're looking at. Explanation of the general format. So this is going to tell us about the quotation marks, the footnotes, the capitalized words, the italics, the small caps, and the asterisks. That's the general explanation of the 2020 NASB. And so it doesn't tell us about this Bible design. It just tells us about the translation. So there we go. I don't even know the size of the font. It doesn't tell us. Didn't tell us on the last one either. But it looks to be like maybe a 10 point, a 9 point. I'm going to call that a 9 point. But I will post that in the written review. So no matter what I say here, I'm guessing. Just an educated guess. on a lot of this. But this is just my first impressions. The written review will be posted at the website, and that will have all the information that I can glean from this. So in the footer, we have our translator's footnotes, and they're also in gold, and then a gold design in the outer margin. Now, you can write in this, but you would be writing over the margin space. The text looks good. I like the look at this. I like the look at this a lot. So this is also going to have single column poetry. So there's some poetry. Let's get over here to Psalms. That's pretty. Psalms is pretty. Poetry looks better in single column to me. But it does have a lot of extra white space because of it. That causes a lot of wasted space. But at the same time, if you've got room for it, like this Bible does, we even have margin space. I mean, this is fine. It's going to look better in single column. And the reason for that is that we don't have to indent a whole lot. We do have to indent a little bit, like right here, some indentions. But even these indentions have enough space, have enough of the line. You don't have one word. Like in double column, a lot of times you'll have 2 words, 1 word, 2 words, 1 word, and it just doesn't look good. You don't get that with single column. Single column just looks better. The opacity, I do notice the text on the other side. That could be distracting. It's going to depend a lot on the lighting, but I think that is fine. I think the opacity is fine. This is pretty. I like the way this looks. Now it's going to have the standard NASB setting for Old Testament quotes. So let's see if it tells us. No. So it does not include a footnote to tell us where the quote comes from. So here we have an Old Testament quote, but we don't know where it's from. So far, I'm liking this. I think this is a really elegant looking Bible. It looks really good. I could see having this one in a premium cover. This looks really good. And a blank page, and then it's probably the 8 maps. Yeah, 8 maps. This is the standard Lockman maps that they've had for many years, since 1999. These look good. It does not include an index, but they are easy to read. They just have a texture for the land and no texture for the water. And then they're just easy enough to read. There's a lot on here, but it's easy enough to find. We'll take a few extra seconds here and there trying to find something because of no index, but that's fine. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. The spine rises. It brings the text out onto the flat part of the page. It does have a pretty decent inner margin. That's over a 1/2 inch inner margin. So that's a good inner margin. I like this. Yep, I like this a lot. So Lockman did send this in exchange for an honest review. The review will be posted on BibleBuyingGuide.com once I've spent enough time with it. And I'll place links in the notes so that you can make a purchase if you're interested. That helps support the website and helps keep it running. Server costs and all that are always expensive. That's one of the footnotes. Good dark font. I think this is a great one for reading. This is excellent. It's a good all-around Bible. So my thanks to Lockman for sending this in exchange for an honest review, and thanks for watching.